Hello everyone, this is lesson number 56, HSK 5, and let's continue. Quickly repeat our words. 争论 to debate, debate. 奇迹 miracle, marvel. 奇迹 wow, this is very hard. 围绕 to center on, to revolve on. Could be about some, for example, about Earth. Around the Earth, right? Moon revolve around the Earth. Or could be about some question, right? Mainly focused on something. 围绕 奔跑 to rush, to run quickly. 蹄子 hoof. 辩论 to argue, to debate. 青蛙 frog. 辣 just for emotion. 始终 from beginning to the end. 从开始到终到最终. And first one for today is 脖子 it's a neck. Let's see. He wore a high neck sweater covering his neck completely and didn't feel cold at all. 高领 high necked. Ling it's has a lot of meanings. Here is just color reading. 高领 毛衣 sweater.哦，不是这个 sweater. 毛衣 这 to cover, to block. 这严严实实 tied securely. 遮挡遮住遮掩遮蔽遮盖 to block, to cover. 严严实实 just very tightly. Because 严实 it's also very tightly. He has tight lips. 他的嘴挺严实。挺严实 quite. Oh, I read. Okay. 他穿着一件高领毛衣. So he wearing a very high neck sweater. 高领毛衣。把脖子 so he take his neck, you can say take neck, and 遮 to cover the 严严实实 very tightly, covering his neck completely. 一点也不觉得冷 so and 一点也不 so completely no feel cold or didn't feel cold at all. This construction 一点也不什么什么，一点也不难，一点不容易，一点也不容易。他穿着一件高领毛衣，把脖子遮得严严实实，一点也不觉得冷 ，not feel cold. The giraffe neck is very long, so it can eat the leaves from high up trees. 长颈鹿 giraffe 树叶 leaf, usually it's leaf. 长 it's a long. 颈 it's a neck. 鹿 it's a deer, but here is like one of type of deer, we can say. Let's see. 长颈鹿的脖子很长 so giraffe neck is very long. 长颈鹿的脖子很长，可以吃到 and can eat 高处的树叶 trees from any place or not any place for high place. 高处 it's because 高处 it's any place. 高处 it's high place, high up trees. 树叶 树 it's a tree, yeah it's a leaf. So 树叶 is also leaf, but leaf for tree. 长颈鹿的脖子很长，可以吃到高处的树叶。Next one, 说服 but I think it's 说服 No, it's 说服 说服 to convince to pursue someone. After a lot of earnest persuasion, I finally convinced him to give up this dangerous plan. 苦口婆心 to pursue it with passion and sincerity. 苦口婆心。Okay. 劝说 to pursue to advise also more or less the same word. 放弃 to give up 危险 dangerous 计划 plan. So 经过一番 fun imagine word about 一番 for about speech. 经过一番苦口婆心 very earnest persuasion 苦口婆心 the 劝说劝说 persuasion very earnest you can say, or even sometimes could be like this one. And 劝说 it's major word 翻译劝说，我终于 I finally 说服了他放弃，so I pursued him 放弃 to give up 这个危险的计划，this dangerous plan 危险的计划，说服。嗯，so 劝说 it's to advise sometimes, but for 说服 it I think it's more or less the same word. Okay. 经过一番苦口婆心的劝说，我终于说服了他放弃这个危险的计划。说服 to pursue someone. His proposal made a lot of sense, and everyone was convinced by him and decided to adopt his suggestion. 提议 proposal 道理 reason 采纳 to accept to adapt 采纳to accept some advice 采纳建议 adopt suggestion. So 他的提议很有道理 so his proposal has a lot of sense made a lot of sense 很有道理但大家都被他说服了 but everyone wants I think it's interesting. I think this done is not necessary because he was is a good proposal made a lot of sense, and everyone was convinced by him and decided to adopt his suggestion. Right, but this one done is not necessary because done is no but there is no but, and 大家都被他说服了 so everyone was convinced by him. 被他说服了，决定 and decided 采纳 to adopt 他的建议 his suggestion 采纳他的建议，他的提议很有道理，大家都被他说服了，决定采纳他的建议。Next word 摄影师 here is like master 影 is from 电影 shadow 师 it's like to make a photo camera or something like that. The moments captured by this photographer are very vivid and full of sense of story. Draw pie to take a candid shot. Frank and straightforward speech in attitude. unposed and informal, especially in photography. 抓拍。There's no special, but interesting. 瞬间 moment, instant, 瞬间。snapshot capture. 生动 lively, vivid, 充满 full of. So 这位摄影师抓拍的瞬间 the moment that he captured 抓拍的瞬间非常生动 is very vivid, very lively, 充满了故事感 and full of sense of story, 故事感 story and sense. 这位摄影师抓拍的瞬间非常生动，充满了故事感。故事感。To shoot this documentary, the photographers went deep into primeval forest, risking their life, existing from the beginning in original form. Basic and instructional, not primeval. 拍摄 to shoot to film. 纪录片 documentary, because 记录 is to make a note. 片 is like movie, some short, some just some some shots. Okay. 深入 to go deep to. 原始 primal origin. 原始。原始人 so first primal person. Primitive society. 原始社会 the first society. Primitive or 森林 forest. 冒着 to brave, to risk, to do something. 冒着。危险 danger. Okay. 为了拍摄这部纪录片 so in order to shoot this documentary, 这部纪录片这部 measure word. 摄影师们 so photographers 深入到原始森林 they enter 深入 enter deep in something 原始森林 primal forest 原始森林冒着 and risking 生命 their life 危险 danger. This is interesting and hard to translate because 危险 is danger, 生命 is life, right? And 冒着 as you can see, to brave, to risk. They, you can say put his risk their lives or put their lives in risk. I think this one is more accurate. 冒着生命危险 so you can say put their life in danger. 冒着生命危险。Risk your life, put their lives, put the life in risk, you can say. 为了拍摄这部纪录片，摄影师们深入到原始森林，冒着生命危险。Next one, 毕竟 after all or in the end, anyway. After all, my English is too bad. 毕竟我英语太烂了。After all, I am American. 我毕竟是美国人。Don't blame him. After all, he's still young. 别怪他了，毕竟他还小。Okay, after all, the child is still young. When they make mistakes, we should educate them patiently rather than just scolding them. 犯错 to make mistake, 耐心 patience, 教育 to educate education, 一味 blindly persistently. Right, blindly 一味。Don't blindly pursue a high quantity. 别一味追求数量。哦，他以为想了，so constantly. Here is 以为 is like constantly. 责骂 to scold to berate. 责骂。Just to scold. Because mine is to scold. It's also to for some responsibility. You can say for duty. Speak to someone angrily for doing something wrong. Berate. 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 孩子毕竟还小，so the child is still at the end just still small。孩子毕竟还小，still young。犯了错，so they committed a make mistake。我们应该耐心教育，so we should patiently teach them, educate them。耐心教育，because 教育 is also could be education。But also sometimes educate, teach, include 教育，而不是 but not 一味的责骂，blindly scolding them or constantly scolding them blindly instead of just scolding。孩子毕竟还小，犯了错，我们应该耐心教育，而不是一味的责骂。Next one. So, also he works hard. He's not a professional after all. He's already a good. It's already a good achievement. 努力 to work hard. 专业 professional. 取得 to obtain to gain. 成绩 result or grade. 虽然他很努力 so even if he works really hard 很努力但毕竟 but after all 不是专业的 not professional 不是专业 professional 取得这样的成绩 so achieved to get this result 这样的成绩已经 already 很不错的，很不错了 is really not bad at all。虽然他很努力，但毕竟不是专业的，取得这样的成绩已经很不错，不错。Next one，操场 sports ground or playground，操场。操 is to play，嗯嗯嗯，so 休息休息。Well, this one is second, not first, not second, first. 休息，不亦乐乎 to be extremely happy to have a great time. 不亦乐乎，嗯，不亦乐乎，嗯，不亦乐乎。OK，那什么乐？什么亦？OK，课间休息时，so during the break，课间between lesson。 So 课 it's a lesson, 间 it's a pause, you can say. 课间 so between the lessons. 休息时 at the time of resting. Recess between classes. 同学们在操场上踢球。So students or classmates 在on the playground 在操场上踢球 play football。跳绳 to jump on a rope 跳绳。跑步 running 玩的不亦乐乎 and playing very have a great time or play very enjoyment very fun。课间休息时，同学们在操场上踢球、跳绳、跑步，玩得不亦乐乎。Every morning, we hold a flag raising ceremony on the playground and sing the national anthem. 升国旗 to raise a national flag. 升 is to raise. 国旗 国 is a country. 旗 is a flag. Mandarin sign. 仪式 ceremony. 仪式 ritual service. 国歌 national anthem. 国 is a country. 歌 is a song. Star Spangled Banner. 每天早上 so every day in the morning. 我们都会在操场上 on the playground 进行 you can say hold 进行 hold or carry out conduct perform what 升国旗仪式 the ceremony of raising national flag 升国旗仪式唱国歌 and singing national anthem 唱国歌。每天早上，我们都会在操场上进行升国旗仪式，唱国歌。Next one, dong, hole or cavity. Hole in a tooth caused by decay. 嗯dong. 洞察力。洞察力 insight, vision, perception. 洞察力。Because 洞察 it's to have penetrating view of public opinion. So this mouse dug a hole in the corner and stole all the food from our house. 墙角 corner of the wall. 墙 it's a wall. 角 it's a corner. 偷走 to steal. 偷 it's to steal. 走 it's to run. So to go 偷走。这只老鼠在墙角。So this mouse. 这 measure word for all so small animals. 这只老鼠在墙角 and then corner of a wall 打了一个洞 made one hole or dug a hole in English. Right, 当了一个洞，把我们家的食物 and take our family's food or food in our house 都偷走了 and steal everything and stole all the food from our house. 这只老鼠在墙角倒了一个洞，把我们家的食物都偷走了。This piece of clothing has a hole in it. I have to mend it quickly or I won't be able to wear it. 缝补 to sew and mend. Because 缝 is to sew. 补 it's to fix, to replace, to refill, replenish. 缝补 不然 otherwise。这件衣服破了一个洞。So in this clothes, in my clothes, a piece of clothing has a hole or points to break or toast, crack, 破洞。Right, this one. To have a hole in it about closing. At dawn, the bridge was closed at last. 破洞。这件衣服破了一个洞。What day? So I have to. What day? 赶紧 so as quickly as possible. Hurry quickly. 赶紧把它缝不好，缝不好 and mend it to fix it. Because mend it's to repair something that is broken or damaged. Mend it. 不然 otherwise 就不能穿了。Otherwise I just cannot wear it. 不能穿了。这件衣服破了一个洞，我得赶紧把它缝补好，不然就不能穿了。Next one, 插 to insert, to put in. 插 usually used with a candle, so you can say 插。Many words. 插 to insert, to put in. So he put a bucket of flour in a vase, adding a touch of brilliant color to the room. 艺术 a bouquet of something. 鲜花 fresh flowers. 花瓶 vase. 花 it's for flowers. 瓶 it's a bottle. 增添 to add, to increase. 增添增加 also. 亮丽 bright and beautiful. 亮丽色彩卡 So 他把一束鲜花 So he take a bucket of flour 插在花瓶里 and put it on a vase 插在花瓶里给房间增强了 So for room added you can say added a touch of brilliant color to the room 给房间增添了一抹亮丽的色彩。一抹就是a beam of moonlight 一抹月光。抹什么抹 ？Interesting。他把一束鲜花插在花瓶里，给房间增添了一抹亮丽的色彩。A bit of touch, or you said touch of color. He placed a bucket of bouquet of flowers in a vase, adding a bright touch to them. Okay, same translation. Just want to know bucket. Bouquet. Interesting. Bouquet. Okay. Well, this one is not so easy, to be honest. He put on his earphones and immersed himself in the world of music, isolating himself from the outside world. 耳机 earphones, R is for ear, T is for mechanism. 耳机沉浸 to immersed into something. 外界 outside world. 隔绝 to isolate, to cut off. 隔绝沉浸 to indulge, soak up, bask for. 沉浸式 immersive reading. 沉浸式读书。他插上耳机， 沉浸在音乐的世界里，so and immersed 在音乐世界 in the world of music，与外界 with the outside world 隔绝开来。with outside world isolating himself，开来什么意思？开来，interesting，开来。他插上耳机，put on his 插上耳机，plug in insert in，also plug in could be。cannot meddle cannot speak。沉浸在音乐的世界里，与外界隔绝开来，so with outside world isolated，隔绝。Next one, Gun wrote a stick. Gun. He held a wooden stick in his hand and kept drawing on the ground. 他手里 so in the hand 拿着一根木棍，根 major word for some sticks, or some hard objects, long objects. 木棍 wooden stick. 不停 continuously non-stop 划 to draw a line to scratch. 说他手里拿着一根木棍 wooden stick in his hand，不停 so non-stop 在地上划来划去，划来 drawing in this way，划去 drawing in this way，but why it's more like scratch， not to draw a line to scratch。So 他手里拿着一根木棍，不停的在地上划来划去。As you can see，不停 it's adjective continuous。But is with the continuously， 在地上划来划去。Two little boys were holding sticks as swords, playing and romping in the yard. Romping 什么意思？ Full of lively and energetic play. Characterized by easy and carefree movement. 剑 sword，玩耍 to play，打闹 to scuffle to romp。Short disorganized fight or struggle，打闹。To do something on a small scale，小打小闹。Laughing and focus，嬉笑打闹。跟朋友说说笑笑打打闹闹，说说笑笑打打闹闹。两个小男孩 ，so two little boys，拿着棍子当剑 ，so they hold the sticks，棍子当 here is 当 as something as sword，当剑，在院子in the 在院子 in the yard， 在院子里玩耍打闹。玩耍 it's also to play to play foolish to roam to hang out to have a fun。玩耍打闹 juggling。两个小男孩拿着棍子当剑，在院子里玩耍打闹。Managing multiple tasks, actively throwing and catching objects. Okay. Next one, 系 to fasten to tie. 系。Before going out, Mom would carefully help me tie my shoelaces. 仔细 careful, meticulous, 携带 shoelaces。每次出门前 so every time before I go out， 出门前妈妈都会仔细的帮我。So 妈妈 very very meticulous, very carefully, 很仔细的帮我 help me very carefully to do what? 系好鞋带 to tie my shoelaces. 系好鞋带 is a shoelaces. 系鞋带 Roman sandals 什么意思？帮带凉鞋 What is it? This one? Interesting. Okay, let's see. 每次出门前，妈妈都会仔细的帮我系好鞋带。He tied the rope to the tree and set up a simple swing for the children to play on. 绳子 rope, 牵你 simple easy, 秋千 swing, 秋千 swing trapeze swinging, 秋千swing right, 秋千颠球为叶，挥羽以丹。Next one, 供 to provide to supply. 他把绳子 so he take a rope 系在树上 and tie it on a tree 系在树上搭了you say set up or to hang to put up 搭了一个简易的秋千 very simple 简单哦容易简易的秋千 very simple swing improvised so interesting 简易秋千供孩子们就supply for children 供孩子们玩耍 to play on 玩耍。他把绳子系在树上，搭了一个简易的秋千。秋千 interesting this one is interesting 供孩子们玩耍。except to provide to supply children to play 玩耍。Next one, P, a measure word for horses. This is just pretty simple. This horse is purebred and it runs very fast and has excellent endurance. Purebred, having parents of the same breed or pure strain. 纯种 purebred 纯种耐力 endurance 耐力纯种马 so purebred horse 纯种马这匹马 so this horse 是纯种的 is pure-blooded purebred 跑起来非常快 and it runs very fast 跑起来非常快而且 and moreover 特别有耐力 especially have a endurance 特别有耐力这匹马是纯种的跑起来非常快而且特别有耐力 has a endurance 耐力 a lifelike terracotta wearer horse is on display on museum looking incredibly vivid this one terracotta warrior horse it's from Qin in Xi'an you can find it's very beautiful museum so let's see 博物馆 museum 陈列 to display to exhibit 陈列 so exhibit showcases 逼真 lifelike true of life 兵马俑 terracotta warriors horses 兵马俑栩栩如生 lively vivid 栩栩如生。This one terracotta army。庸什么意思？庸庸 it's how to say lifelike person figurines 博物馆里 so in a museum 陈列着陈列着 you can say display 陈列 it's to display to demonstrate to exhibition hall 陈列馆陈列台 national exhibits or display 国民陈列品博物馆里陈列着一匹逼人的兵马俑，栩栩如生。So it's very, very life real. 逼真 as real, very realistic. So for example, 他画的猫十分逼真。So the draw cat is very realistic. One of the meaning being it's to be close to something. I'm close to something. 博物馆里陈列着一匹逼真的兵马俑，栩栩如生。So, and let's repeat what we learned today. 脖子 neck 脖子，说服 to convince to pursue someone， 摄影师 photographer cameraman， 毕竟 after all， 操场 sports ground playground， 洞 hole cavity 洞，插 to insert to put in something to also could be to insert candle for example， 插candle 蜡烛插蜡烛 right this one 蜡烛棍 it's a rod stick 系 to fasten to tie 皮 a major word for horses and we have one new idiom for today but before it was 来之不易苦心孤诣滥用职权 to abuse one power 滥用职权 and today is a new one 离经叛道 to act contrary to tradition or social norm. Let's see. This idiom describes someone who deviates from orthodox beliefs or established customs. Li to depart from, Jing classic orthodoxy, Pan to rebel, Dao a way or principle. Pan also to change. Pan to 背叛叛变叛逆反叛 His art style was contrary to tradition and was not accepted by the mainstream society at that time. 他的艺术 so he 艺术风格 the style of his art 艺术风格离经叛道 contrary for traditional 离经叛道不被当时的主流 so not you can say 不被当时流的主流社会所接受不被接受 not was accepted by whom 当时 at that time 主流社会 society 主流 mainstream 主流mainstreaming mainstream major dominant 主流观点主流媒体观点 mainstream view majority opinion leading idea 主流观点 so 他的艺术风格离经叛道不被当时的主流社会所接受 to accept so this one is 离经叛道 and see you in the next one